The Beagle and Labrador are unique and similar in several ways, hence the reason people find it a little challenging to choose which to welcome into their homes. They are both friendly, warm, welcoming, and intelligent. They also have a very high pet appeal among pet owners. They are two of the most well-known and accepted breeds. This is often attributed to their outgoing nature and family-friendly disposition, and yes, they are very playful. Their bred purposes greatly determine their unique personalities. The Beagle was bred and developed to be a hound that is irresistibly attracted to an appealing scent. The Labrador is developed to retrieve stuff, hence it's called the Labrador Retriever. Today on the channel we will be looking at the Beagle versus the Labrador. Still, before we continue, we would love for you to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Choosing from these two unique breeds will essentially come down to personal preference and possibly functional needs. So let's delve more into their particular attributes to make it even easier for you to choose. You may also consider your household conditions, size, and maybe the dog's needs. So, Beagle versus Labrador, let's start the fight. Round 1. Size. If you love a big-sized dog, then your choice will easily be the Labrador. As for classification, the Beagle is regarded as a medium-sized dog. At the same time, the Labrador is a medium to large breed. A mature Lab grows to somewhere around 22 to 25 inches with an average of 55 to 80 pounds, while the fully grown Beagle pegs anywhere from 13 to 15 inches in height, weighing between 20 to 30 pounds. It is important to note that the males are usually bigger than the females as a general occurrence in most breeds. So, for size, it's 1 point for the Labrador and nothing for the Beagle. Round 2. Coat and shedding. Naturally, the Beagle has a short coat that sheds regularly, which makes it require weekly grooming to control its loose hairs and keep them lovely, clean, and healthy. Its coat color comes in 10 shades that give rise to 25 color variations. The Labrador exists in 3 solid colors with a short coat that sheds seasonally. Brushing the coat regularly is required to keep it healthy. When it comes to the obvious choice, grooming will be the Labrador. So, it's 2 points to the Lab and nothing yet for the Beagle. Round 3. Grooming. For both dog breeds, weekly brushing and regular bathing are needed and recommended. They also need regular trimming of their nails. This will prevent them from crackled or split and broken nails. The Beagle has long ears, so inside and under the ears will require regular cleaning. This significantly reduces the accumulation of moisture, which reduces the possibility of infections. The Labrador too will need its weekly ear cleaning. This eliminates the case of a buildup of toxins wax in the ears. So, both dogs essentially require the same amount of grooming. So it's 1 point for the Lab and 1 for the Beagle, and so after this third round, it's 3 to the Lab and 1 for the Beagle. Round 4. Dealing with noise. The Beagle is known for its peculiar wild bark and is unique in so many ways. Their barking is a significant characteristic of their breeding purpose, hunting. It has been used over the years to direct hunters through the woods to their prey. Lack of exercise or boredom will move the Beagle to make some unwanted noises. So if that disturbs you, then the proper training and enough exercise is the answer. The Labrador is the quietest of the two breeds. It barks when stimulated by excitement or if it's startled. The Labrador Retriever also needs training and exercise. So if the Beagle's vocal power is not what you're willing to live with, then the Lab is the obvious choice here. So it's another mark for the Labrador Retriever. Round 4 ends with the Labrador having 4 points and still 1 for the Beagle. Round 5. Temperament. The Beagle is a family-friendly dog that does well outdoors and indoors. It gets along well with both youngsters and other pet dogs. It is curious, lovable, and fun to be with. It is also active and full of energy. Plenty of exercise is needed to constantly burn its high point. The Labradors are intelligent with a desire to always please everyone. Yes, they learn quickly. They are great family pets just like the Beagle. They're also known to do very well in homes with children and other dogs. As puppies, they can be a handful, and chewing is the order of the day. So, lots of toys and bones will be needed to save your furniture from becoming chew toys. Labs are indeed full of energy, so regular exercise is essential. They love to be part of a family fun time, taking an active role in all the activities. For temperament, Beagles and Labs are essentially similar, so it's a tie here. 1 mark for each of these active and friendly dogs. A total of 5 5 points for the Lab, and 2 to the Beagle. Round 6. Intelligence. No doubt both of these dogs are smart and intelligent. Canine intelligence is usually based on several factors. It takes multiple directions, so both dogs are pretty clever in their unique ways. The Labrador quickly learns commands and tricks, hence it is instrumental in law enforcement service and searches and rescue. Yes, Beagles are also clever, although not as popular as the Labs in intelligence. The Beagle's inherent purpose of breeding as a hunting dog generally influences the direction of its brilliance. It's wise to hunt down stuff, but it doesn't do well in commands as the Labrador. So, for household purposes where obedience training is paramount, the Labrador is the winner here. So that's 1 more point for the Labrador, making it 6 for the Lab and 2 for the Beagle. Round 7. Training. Because of their intelligence, Labradors are simple to train and have the eagerness to please their owners. They're naturally attracted to learning and enjoy challenges, so socialize them early, give them plenty of toys and a lot of exercises. A Lab can be easily trained to not destroy property or become overexcited. The Beagle is bred as a disciplined hunter, so its background comes to bear in its training. So early socialization, along with all they need to play to keep boredom away, saving your ears from unnecessary howling or barking. Training-wise, both dogs require the same effort, so it's 1 point each for both breeds. Round 7 ends with 7 points for the Lab and 3 for the Beagle. Round 8. Health. Purebreds tend to inherit health challenges. These also affect Labs and Beagles. Beagles are generally healthy dogs that live for an average of 10 to 15 years. They're prone to epilepsy, dystochiasis, glaucoma, patellar luxation, hypothyroidism, central progressive retinal atrophy, cherry eye, and chondrodysplasia. The Labrador has a life expectancy of 10 to 12 years and can also suffer from diseases like loose knee joints, heart disease, elbow and hip dysplasia, ruptured ligaments in their hind legs, infection of the eyes, epilepsy, chronic allergies, and cancer. Labradors also have a high susceptibility to bloating, a gastrointestinal syndrome. With these potential health issues in mind, it is imperative that early health screening should be done to prevent their recurrence and a quick response taken where necessary. On an average, health-wise, the Labs and Beagles will require the same amount of attention and care. So it's another tie here. Round 8 ends with the Labrador having 8 points and the Beagle gets 4. Round 9. Family compatibility. Labradors and Beagles are good family companions. You sure can't go wrong with any of these breeds. Labrador Retrievers are peaceful, and so they do well with children and adults alike. They love to partake in fun activities. The Labrador is that one breed that is always willing to learn many tricks and please its owner at any given time. A Labrador's intelligence and smartness are sure to impress you. If you have more outdoor activities like hiking and camping, then the Beagle is your dog. They do well with other dogs because of their hunting background. However, both dog breeds do well in a family environment, so it's another tie. That's 9 points for the Lab and 5 for the Beagle. From our battle, the Labrador sure takes the lead for the most family-friendly dog. That said, both dogs have been known to do well in family settings. Let your final choice come down to what your personal preferences are. Whichever breed you choose is excellent so long as you're willing to do all that's required to keep them healthy, entertained, and happy. Which one of them would you prefer to adopt? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on the like button and share. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications. Thank you for watching.